Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone's Monday going? How are we doing today? And my chair is already being creaky. Thanks, chair. How's everyone doing? How has Monday been? Hopefully it's not been super crazy. Hopefully. Sorry, I had to readjust my chair. Hopefully it'll stop being quite so creaky every time I move around. So it's the Phasmo anniversary, right? And in case you can't already tell from what's behind me in the lobby here, there are balloons everywhere. We can kick all the balloons. The disco ball that is the dots. It's really kind of cool. I enjoy it. And there's poppers. They only shoot out streamers once. Maybe if we come back to that one later, it'll shoot out streamers again? I don't know. We'll have to play with it and find out. But like, and all the little decorations, streamers just fall everywhere. Can't pop the balloons, but that's okay as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, the lobby looks really cool. And so oh, you can't even see it because of the drops thing. And we have to go in and fix it anyway. So this is the quote static badge or whatever that you get just for logging in to Phasmo during anniversary week. So that's really cool. But this is the one. Now it's being finicky. There it is. So this is the one that you get from watching a stream with drops. Any stream with drops that is playing Phasmo. And in the Phasmo category for 2 hours. And then you get this badge when you log in. Which is very cool. And I really like that you get to keep both of them. Because when we did the Easter event, I lost my animated one when we upgraded to the animated one, and that made me kind of sad. Because I kind of liked the non-animated one. Like, the animated one is cool, but I liked the non-animated one. Anyway, so, yeah, we're going to be on for probably about 3 hours today. Give you a chance to earn the drops. I will, of course, raid into someone with drops. And I know we're on a Monday. What the heck? Like, the world, who knows, right? We're in Bizarro land today. I was able to get all my work stuff done. Well, done enough to be able to get on and do everything. So, yeah, we're going to play some games. We're going to have some fun. We are going to... I think we're going to just grind some XP. So, double XP is going on as well this whole week. So take advantage of it, get on, play some games, play some... I don't know if we're going to do... I was kind of debating actually doing this one. It's Tom's like crazy 3 evidence. However, if we do it, I might tweak it down a little bit. I don't know if I can handle... I don't know if I want such a short fingerprint duration. Where is that? You know, I literally set this up earlier today and then can't remember anything. Let's do that. I think we're good with everything else. Flashlights on, sprinting. Wow, that changes it a lot, huh? Let's keep sprinting off. My plan is pretty much to get the ghost and get out. Maybe do some objectives, but not to do anything like crazy, no hunts, no anything else. And I just want to see if we do a couple of houses, like how much XP we can get from just doing, like, you know, not our usual. Admittedly, this is not our usual difficulty run. This is a little bit higher than usual, but we're just, you know, with just getting the ghosting going and doing it a little bit of a higher difficulty and seeing how well we can, you know, how much XP we can get, because we're at level 23. It would be really cool if by the end of the week we could prestige again. Like, that would be pretty awesome. New photo camera requires 3,000, which we don't have. Alright. So let's see how this goes.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence.
Alright, so we have Doris Birch. Sanity below 25, photo of the EMF, and cleanse the area with incense. We can probably do at least 2 of those. Give us a little bit of extra monies there. The ghost still won't change rooms on this custom, but the ghost is a lot faster, so we definitely don't want to deal with the hunting ghost. Like I said, we're really just trying to get the ghost and go and get whatever, like, objectives we can. Cool, power is right here. That makes it easier. And it is snowing outside, so it's hard to actually know. I'm still guessing this is the ghost room, because I believe, let's, for shits and gigs, come out here. Yeah, that pops it up to above 5, so ghosty should be in here. And we'll try and cover as much area as we can. With the Cruci, we can drop the flashlight there. I do want to get this light on. Okay, I don't see no monkey paw. I also don't see any bones. Alright, let's grab the camera. I'm gonna flip this light on in the process. Oh, and we better grab the car key on our way in, because if we don't, Ghosty will totally play with the car. Okay. Doopy doopy doo. Grab you, and grab you. Alright, sanity still looks good. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. We haven't been in the map that long. But you never know. Hold on one second, everyone. Okay, we are back. Let's drop that there. Just looking for bones, looking for bones. Bone, where are you? Hello, Bone. Okay. So let's see if music box is in here. It is not. I keep pushing my sprint button, forgetting that sprint is off on this. And we have Ouija board. Alright, let's grab our video camera and let's get everything in there. We'll put this cruci like here. Try to get as much of the space covered as possible because the tier 1s are, well, tier 1s. Okay, I didn't leave any other lights on, right? No. And let's go with that. We're still at 85. Let's put this light on. That in there, get this in here. Do that. Alright, let's go look at the video camera. See what the video camera shows us. If it shows us anything. Oh, right, we need to grab this because we keep forgetting to grab that. Get the night vision on. And yeah, let's hit record. See if the camera sees something we don't. The chair is just being the chair today. I'm gonna have to do something about it. Anyway, don't see anything there. Make sure I didn't miss something. Okay. So, let's get you and some salt. Oh, sanity is still really good. So, we either have a super lazy ghost or, I don't know, maybe it's a shade or something. We'll find out. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Okay, we have Spirit Box. Get you out of my hand. Okay, there's nothing else. Check this. No freezing. Oh, but we do have ghosty writing. Hi, ghosty writing. Alright, so Spirit, Pulte, Mare. I don't think it's a Morai. We aren't cursed. Alright, Ghosty, you want to step in salt? We could put the other salt down. Well, I'm not going to get the video fast enough, but we can look for pizzas, which we have. Oh, and they disappeared way faster than I thought they should. That wasn't 60 seconds, was it? Oh well. Alright, we have a Pulte. So that... we have the ghost, we know what it is. Like I said, we're gonna see how fast we can get through some of these runs. We probably won't do this the whole time, because it might get not super interesting. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. But let's see how much XP we get from like a 10-minute run.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, so we're gonna get like 1.5 levels out of this. Roughly. Maybe like 1 1/3. So there you go. And we found the bone, we found the cursed object, and we found the ghost. We spent 10 minutes. So for anybody, you know, just looking to grind some XP, you know, now is the time to do it. That the double XP is crazy. So let's do an Edgefield and see how that goes. Oh, and we can update our counter.
Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Alright, we have Eddie or Edie, depending on how you want to look at it. Clark, witness a ghost event, sanity below 25, and motion sensor. Well, let's definitely do the motion sensor, but I won't worry about the others maybe. Well, and ghost event depends on the ghost. We've been really having some, like, not active ghosts lately. Okay, so the options are basement or garage, right? For power. Cool, power is in the garage. No way, are we another garage ghosty? Look at that thing drop. Nope. Now it's going back up. It said, haha, we're teasing. You don't get another garage ghosty. Okay, flip that one on. Flip you on. Grab the car key just in case. No music box. No bones. Not the ghost room. No Ouija board. And no bones in here either. What about bathroom? Are you a bathroom ghost? Are we a bathroom ghosty? No. Well, we might as well do basement now. Alright, no summoning circle. And no bones and no ghost. Alright, so Ghosty must be upstairs. Ghosty is always upstairs for me in this map. Or almost always. Yeah, this is about the time where Granny likes to jump out at me and, you know, make me lose all my shit. Oh, I'm glad I walked over here. There's the bone. We don't have a camera. So we will have to remember that the bone is in this room. We're clicking all the buttons again for no reason. No monkey paw. And not the ghost room either. It keeps really liking to drop this temperature and then, you know, bounce it back up. Like, drop it really fast and then bounce it back up. It is throwing me off. Are you in here? I'm pretty sure this bathroom is the same room. I actually suspect that the bathroom, this bathroom, and the other bathroom are the same room. I don't know that for certain. I haven't super scienced it. I heard what sounded like a light switch. Oh, and we have Jerry. And was that breath? Sometimes it's hard to tell on these carpets and stuff. That was breath. Alright, so Jerry is in the ghosty room. We're going to put that one there. I'll throw the flashlight there. We will... Listen here, ghost. Jerry's my dolly now. You can't have him. We are going to put him right there, though, so that we can get a picture of him. Oh, and it's sunrise, which I didn't clock when we came in, so that would explain. a lot. Alright, there's our Jerry photo. And then Bone was in here. This is why we left this light on. Alright, throw you down. Let's get more stuff. And we'll take Jerry out. Get Jerry to the safety of the van. Where for once he's not glitching all weird. Right, you and you and you. We're at 77. Oh, right, the red light event. The very tiny, mediocre red light event that I basically forgot about. Oops. Okay, where... Oh, this is the light that it turned on. What was that? And where was it? That was odd. I don't think I've ever had that event before. That was just strange. I mean, yeah, there are thousands and thousands of things that I have not experienced in this game yet, so it shouldn't be that much of a surprise that there's some event or something that I just have never experienced before. But that one was odd to me. Alright, well, no ghost orbs so far, and no dots so far. It's in my hand. The camera is still in my hand. Ghosty likes opening that, because I'm pretty sure I've closed it. Oh, and we have freezing. That is not where I wanted to throw you. Alright, let's mark off freezing before we forget. Was it this one that it touched? Sure does like touching doors. But I'm not getting any fingies. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near?
From behind. Taken away.
Oh, taken away, and something about behind me. Alrighty. Let's... What else do we need? We need some salt for footsies. We haven't seen orbs. We haven't seen dots. And we were going to do the motion sensor objective. We are going to take meds. Hey, do you want to go through that salt? You went through this salt. You want to go through the other one? Oh, I can get a picture of that, though. Turn off. Thank you. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can say no UV. I'm also not seeing any orbs. Which, as we know lately, orbs can be kind of hiding in walls, and orbs are being weird. Turn off the radio. It is doing everything but the things we want it to do. It's super doing everything but the things we wanted it to do. Oh, and I didn't click it fast enough. I'll take a light switched video though. I will take that, no problem. And we got both of those. Cool. Now all we need is to know for sure what it is. It has not done any ghost writing. I don't see orbs. What would twins be? EMF 5. Of which it hasn't really done any EMFing when we've been in the room, anyway. However, it's touching doors out in the hallway, it's touching doors in the room, it's doing stuff in the bathroom while it's doing. We're just gonna go with twins, and we'll find out if we're right or not. And if not, well, we'll see how much XP we make when we're wrong.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were right with twins. And with that, because we did get 2 of the objectives, we got almost 1,000 more than we did before. So this is probably going to be more than one level. I mean, it would have been neat if we had been kind of like very close to, you know, like the 0 point on a level. Anyway, we now have Dot's camera and Thermi for tier 2. And we are about 1/3 of the way into level 27. In 16 minutes, so, you know. Let's see what we can upgrade. Okay, do we want video camera, thermo, photo camera? I think I want video camera. Let's do photo camera. We can upgrade the other ones probably after next round, to be honest. Alright, that was Edgefield. Let's go to Ridge. And anyone who's wondering, like, about the weekly challenge, we usually do it on Tuesday, and so I was just gonna go ahead and do that on Tuesday, like normal, even though I'm on today. It is Deja Vu. It's a good one to run, especially with the double XP, because you're gonna get a whole heck of a lot of money and experience back. Georgia Garcia. Parabolic, video of the ghost, and sanity below 25. It is just determined for us to have sanity below 25. Which we are soups not doing with a 150 speed ghost. We're not gonna. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do this kind of a grind the whole stream. We can take that. Why not? It's just more because I wanted to see kind of what XP we could get, what we were getting from doing something a little bit higher in the XP range than we usually do, but also with 3 evidence and just getting it and getting out. You know, really seeing how fast we can get games and level. Right, no hiding there. Ghosty is not in here. No Jerry. Ah, my nose itches. Ghosty's not in here either. Are you a dining room ghost? No. Living room ghosty? Doesn't look like it. What about a hallway ghost? No. Kitchen ghost? I heard it switch a light. Where did it switch the light? In here. Okay, so not a mare. Temps are dropping, but dropping kind of slow. Nope, that's tumped over. And we got toothbrushes on the floor. That's not very hygienic, Ghost. No one wants floor toothbrushes. Okay, we shouldn't need the car key, but we'll grab it anyway. I don't know why we're going to look at that. It will tell us nothing because we have no cameras in there. Get you there and put this one here. Maybe a little bit more like here. I don't know. We'll try it. So I need to post pictures. I'll post pictures in the Instagram or something. But our big dog, Apollo, had dental work done last Wednesday, so almost a week ago. And while they were at it, they also... He's a pity. He's got little extra lumpies on him. Because they tend to have some extra little, like, skin growths and whatnot when they get older. I don't know. They just do. And so they removed one of those while he was already sedated, you know. That way they could send it to the lab, make sure that it's fine, that all of the things are fine. And So he's been in a cone for the last week, and really today he hasn't been in it. Like, he's in it right now because I'm in my office with the door shut, and Kayaks is doing whatever he's doing. He is off work today, so he's home, but he's doing whatever it is he's doing. Ghosty killed the power. Thanks, Ghost. And, but like this morning when I was working and Kayaks was doing stuff in the yard, he was just in the yard hanging out and didn't have his cone on. He hasn't been licking. He was sort of initially, like, that's the big reason to, you know, have the cone, of course, is to make sure that he's not licking the stitches where the, where they remove the little, you know, growth or whatever. But he hasn't really been licking since, and it's been, like, today you can tell. You can tell that in general he just feels better. Like, they removed a bunch of teeth. You know, Ghosty, I appreciate the shower, but I did take a shower today. Believe it or not. And yeah, they removed a bunch of teeth. He had like a sore spot on his tongue just from it rubbing against like his really bad teeth and whatnot. So they took that off too, so he had some stitches, of course, in his mouth and all the fun things. And what else is in my hand? Oh, right, Spirit Box. Video and Parabolic. So, in the last few days, like, I should post a couple of pictures. Like, there was one day where he was just laying on the dog bed in our bedroom with his head off the dog bed and just, you know, where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Are you a big old jerk? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, you walked through some of my salt. I do sometimes hate that you kind of have to crouch in order to get... Alright, we have a foot that already disappeared. I might need to tweak that setting. That does not feel like a minute. Anyway, let's get feetsies. Ah, damn it. Didn't get it then either. And something made the EMF go off, but I don't know what the EMF reading was. We'll use this to go get the power on. So, yeah, today you can tell, like, he feels so much better. In fact, he was kind of running around a little, yeah. And not super running around, like he wasn't doing zooming around, but he was kind of doing that happy bounce that some dogs do. Or the last few... You know what? I'm gonna stand out here. Are you done doing whatever it is you're doing? I'm tired of getting and walking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to turn off the power. Or turn on the power, because you keep turning it off. So are you done? We're gonna have to bring in the other flashlight just to put it over here or something. We're gonna turn on this light in here. This is getting silly. Alright, we better go check sanity. Since this ghostie is insisting on being ridiculous. Oh, and it is just happily going through that motion sensor. Nope, we want that on and we want to hit record. Alright. Did it record? No, it recorded the motion sense. Twice. Oh, whatever. It can record it twice. We're not going to worry about that real hard. Alright, we definitely need pills. Sanity is garbagey. Okay, what do we have? UV. What do I have in my hands? A glow stick, a candle, and that's it. Ha! Threw it down and it landed right next to it. That's pretty funny. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Okay, sanity is back up. That's right. This custom, I think it restores like 30. I don't remember what I set it at now. Okay, let's get the glow stick out of here. Grab you. I'll just put you down for the moment. Oh, our glow stick is trying to escape. Okay, no freezing. Nope, but we do have ghost writing. So we have a Pulte or a Myling. I don't know why that made me jump, but it totally did. Okay, so, well, we were gonna do this anyway. Did I never grab matches? Jeez. I think I never played this before or something. Matches are the first thing you should grab. Every time. You should grab matches in your first float out. Clearly, I need to take my own advice and remember to not walk into the fence and grab matches every time, right away. Because if you don't, then you do dumb things like that, where you assume that you have them. Or, even worse, you have a ghostie that's hunting, and now you can't do anything about it. That is an EMF 5, which I believe makes it a Pulte. Let's get out of the dark house so that we stop losing sanity, and then we can look at our stuff. Nope, that makes it a myling. I lied. It is a myling. So, we're going to call it a myling. We're going to put that in the book. It's in the book. And we're going to go on to the next one.
Welcome back.
And there we go with a myling. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And 2,900. I almost said 29,000. That's not the right button. Okay, so we were at beginning of 26 or the beginning of 27? I think the beginning of 27. That would make more sense. Anything interesting? Oh, where was the bone? Because we didn't collect it. Girl's bedroom. Well, I figured it was upstairs. We didn't go upstairs. I want to look at these. Okay, get a ghost to walk through salt. We've done all of the other dailies. We're halfway through that one. This is the one I wanted to look at. Complete objectives in prison. Maybe not. At least maybe not today. I don't know, maybe we'll do one like at the end or something. Survive hunts, also maybe not today. And of course the challenge mode, which we'll do tomorrow. Oh, we could turn on the music. There you go. Yeah. Have some party music. Yep, that's not the button I wanted. I think they reset, because I moved all of these last time when I was blowing up poppers. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's do a willow. Don't worry, I won't forget Grafton. Y'all can super hope for me to get a boop 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 doll room ghost while I'm on 150. We could do it during a blood moon. Yeah, you all can hope for all of the things.
Prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
We are gonna go back to our usual loadout. We're pretty, I mean, at this point we're pretty familiar with all of the houses, but we're definitely pretty familiar with, with Willow. We are looking for George Roberts. I'm a member of the team witness a ghost event, prevent hunting with a crucifix, and 2 sounds with the sound recorder. Well, let's see what we've got, and we'll see if we even do them. So we have rain. And I keep hitting my sprint button because I keep forgetting. Okay, power is in the basement. Thanks, Lightning. I was actually kind of concerned about me not having a flashlight when I go down here. Summoning circle. I think it might be in here, folks. What do you think? We got breath. Oh, but it's not. Are we dropping below 5? Barely. That. Alright, we do want to find the bone. I think I said this yesterday. Everybody, or at least most of the people I know that also play Phasmo, you know, Willow is their cozy. Willow is like the map they all know the best, the map they kind of love the best, everything else. And I do think that it's because after, at least for me, you know, after you're stuck on Tanglewood initially for a bunch of, you know, a whole bunch of levels. And so then when you can finally get onto a different map, it's really nice. And like the other houses, they're bigger. Willow is about the same size as Tanglewood. And so it doesn't feel any bigger. Hello, bathroom skull. Necessarily. And, you know, but it's a little bit of a different space. It's got a different kind of layout. It's got some looping spots. Not that in the beginning any one of us is trying to loop. Or Soup's not. And I guess like Willow is kind of where we all sort of started to sink our teeth into things like looping ghosts and escaping hunts and so on. And not everybody, that's kind of just my experience and what I've seen and what, you know, a lot of the people that I watch or follow, you know, or know that also play Phasmo tend to kind of voice the same things. And nope, I didn't grab dots. Which is perfectly fine. I bet I'm gonna wish that video camera was like in the hall. But we will find out when we go back outside. Sanity still looks good. Look, Ma, I can see. Yeah, I guess it covers enough of the room. We might still move it, though. You have to actually pick it up before you move your mouse away from it. You know, just maybe. Just might be helpful. Oh, and we need to remember to pick up our photo camera and bring it down. It's still just in the hallway on the floor up there, which is not really the most useful spot for it. Especially when she does that and I could have gotten a picture. That's an EMF 4. Okay, still no freezing. Nope, right, it does open this way. There won't be fingies anymore, but we can look anyway. I don't think... I mean, that was an event, so not really a door touch, so it may not have had fingies to begin with. Or, like, it may not have produced fingies to begin with. You all know what I meant. I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm talking about. You all know. Oh, let's hit record on that. Pretty sure the object throw was the camera. And we're probably not going to be able to see anything with it. With it staring at the ceiling. So, I guess we better get back in there and fix it. What is in my hands? Just the camera. Okay. Spirity box. Salt. We need a crucie and sound recorder. Well, the crucies are in there. Oh, we have ghostwriting. I don't see any fingies on there. Of course, before I can even get to it. Sometimes I feel like this thing is super finicky about where you can place stuff, and it's very annoying. What else is in my hand? Spirit box. Okay. Thanks for walking through my salt. Do we have any pizzas? Doesn't look like it. You know, we probably never shut this door, and we probably should. That way, if it moves it, we know. Okay, we're gonna drop you there. Well, where are you?
That was taken away.
What is it with all of these ghosts being taken away today? So far, that is the spirit box response we have had every time. They're just all... yeah. Everybody go to Sunny Meadows, or what? Alrighty tighty, let's see. Let's see if we get anything. Now that Dot's spot isn't the most useful, but we're keeping it anyway. What are our options? Okay, 5, UV, freezing. Okay, so one of them is good for everything. Yay! I don't know why I did all of that. There's what, 5 options and 5 ghosts sitting here? No, well, whatever. We looked at them all. Ghosty turned out the light. What else do we want? You. Right, Ghosty just turned out the light in that room. He did not cut power completely. Might as well use it to preserve some sanity since I've got it in my hand. So the candle and the lantern do preserve a little bit. Not a lot. Some preserve more than others of sanity. Don't throw down the matches. Throw that down. Grab you. Okay, that is... Oh, well, it didn't last long enough. Anyway, that's an EMF 5, so we have a spirit. Alright, we got paranormal whispering. Let's see if it'll EMF 5 or blow out the candle. I will take either one to get that objective. And to be honest, I didn't look at what our sanity was when we were in the van last, so it could be... who knows? Now Ghosty is gonna do nothing. Come on, Ghosty. Did it take it? Yes. Okay. Let's look at sanity. Let's see where we're at, and then we can decide if we want to bother with getting more evidence, or, well, not, blah, 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 blah. More media. That's the word I'm looking for. More media or not. We are at 78. We haven't taken any meds yet. But we know it's a spirit. We have 2 out of the 3 objectives. And we said we were gonna just speedrun grind some of these, so let's just keep doing that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And we were correct with a spirit. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and let's see. So we were like a third-ish into 28. Probably more than a third. No, we were more like half. At least half. Now we are into level 30. And we did collect the bone on this one, right? Yeah. Right, let's see what else we can unlock. Unlock. So we have dots, we have thermo. We just have dots and thermo. Well, we're gonna unlock them both. Our next unlock looks to be at 32 with sound sensors. I have found uses for sound sensors. But in general, the sound sensors really are not, like, they're not a big thing that I use a lot, or that most, I shouldn't say most. They're not a thing that I use a lot. And I don't know of many who do. I am sure that there is someone who uses them for everything and swears by them. But I don't use them all that much. Alright, we are going to take a break so that I can refill my water, use the bathroom, all of that good stuff. You all do the same. Put my BRB screen on. And we will be right back in just a few minutes. Alright, we are back. For anyone who wandered into the break or just wants to know all the things, Twitch drops are active. You can absolutely earn your drops here. It is the badge and card up in the top right corner. Just 2 hours of watch time. We're going to be going for about another hour and a half or so. However, I will make sure that we absolutely raid into someone that also has drops active, so that way you can continue to earn it. And it's really kind of neat. This is the static one that I've got going on, but the live one, the animated one is that one. I guess we could keep the animated one up. And that's the one you earn from watching anyone streaming Phasmo for the next couple of days, or for the next till like Sunday night, my time, or US time. I think it's something like that. I believe so. It might be Sunday afternoon US time. Till the 21st. I think it's the 21st. It says on the thing. Yep, till the 21st. Okay, we already unlocked all of the stuff. We never updated our last 2 ghosties. Right, those are updated. Let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to just grind some more XP, see how we do with that? I was thinking... I mean, we've done 4 maps in like an hour and a half, so that's like 20... around 20 minutes probably per-ish map. A little bit more than that. Let's do a Grafton on this, and then I think we might switch. We might do a Woodwind too. We'll see.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Alright, we have Dave Barton. 3 unique videos, cleanse the area, and sanity below 25. Oh, and we still have our BRB screen on. That's not helpful. Go away. Okay. We need you, and you, and you. And matches. So, for this map, I always turn that lamp on because it shows the most light. So we are going for power first, which could be here. It is here. It also can be upstairs in the entryway, walkway, whatever you want to call it, doorway to the attic. I literally had the thermo in my hand. What am I doing? I'm gonna go with no. What was weather? Foggy. Let's see if we can see any bones. We do not have Fridgeridger hiding. Oh, there's Bone. Okay, but I don't have the camera. Alright, we will remember that Bone is right there. I don't know why I'm going back here looking for the bone. No monkey paw. No Jerry. Hello, mannequins. How are we doing? Are we behaving today? Please tell me you're behaving. $17 in there. 15 in here. No tarot. You are in here. Hi, Ghost. Hello, Ghosty. I have no idea how to cover this room with the crucies. But we're gonna try. Right, so we need a camera. And the other crucie. And, boop, boop, boo. How about UV? Okay. Put you down. Not sure where to put it. Can I place it like here? Hopefully that works. Alright, let's go upstairs and look for cursed objects. So the mirror would be in this room. No mirror. Summoning circle would be over here with the dolls. Hello, dollies. No summoning circle. And here is music box. And the Ouija board is up in the attic. Okay, so we found the bone and the cursed object. Sometimes finding the bone on this map is really hard. There's just so much stuff, which is awesome from like the map aesthetic perspective. It's a pain in the butt from the finding the bone perspective. Okay, let's get this stuff in. So we have the video camera, the dots, and I believe the ghostwriting book. Oh, Ghosty just played with the piano. Okay, not quite freezing yet. Thanks for hissing at me. Oh wow, it just ghost wrote right away. Okay, so we have ghostwriting. Put you back down. Let's get that marked off. Okay, so we need an EMF, we need a spirit box, and oh, I still have the photo camera in my hand. Okay. I heard all of that. I didn't see anything. Probably should have had the video camera in my hand, but I didn't. I guess I do now. Alright, well, we're gonna try Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? You like playing the piano. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you old? Are you young?
Hate crime.
Full of something or other. I don't know what it's full of. It's full of something. Okay, so we're very into this spirit pulty pile here. Oh, right, because I have the video camera. Oh, and our sanity is kind of garbage. Maybe we should fix that. Nope, salt's glitching. Salt is glitching. Alright, Ghosty, you want to walk through the salt for me? Pretty please? I have a feeling that the camera is too close to that salt for us to be able to see it from the van. But we'll find out. Hopefully it gives us something. This is the moment where it'd be nice to have the activity monitor on, because it's doing nada in there. Alright, so we are looking at Spirit, Pulte, Mayor, Morai, and Dio. Right, isn't one of our objectives... No, none of our objectives are sound recorder. I'm thinking of the last game. Okay, it stepped through all the salt. Oh, we never saw it. Unfortunately. Okay, what did I have that I threw? I had the motion sensor. And we were definitely out in the van long enough that no matter when it really stepped through the salt, we wouldn't have gotten feetsies. So we're gonna have to bring in more, because we definitely need... We need something. It was like, we already knew it wasn't a wraith. Cool. Okay, now... Are there any featses? Nope, we don't see any. I'm thinking it's a stinky spirit again. Well, I'll take it. I was looking for orbs, but... Let's see if the van sees any orbs. I'm thinking no dots. I'm thinking at this point we would have definitely seen dots. We're not going to automatically hit record because of the motion sensor still being on. Right, so if we go with no dots and no orbs, we're down to spirit or morai. We'll do this again for the sanity. Let's check freezing temps. At this point, it's either that or EMF, so... Outfit just walked through the other salt. Okay, I'm thinking no freezing. So if we take off freezing, we've got another spirit. Let's go find out. I don't know if we got any objectives. We got one. Do we want to do the other one? We could do the other one really easily. We might as well do the other one. Okay, we are going with... We have another stinky spirit. And we were correct with the spirit. Ba-ba-bum! Now we can watch all the things count down. Alright, we got sound sensors and parabolic. Alright, anything interesting? Not really. Right, I know we just took a break. I'm literally gonna just go take a break real fast. to splash some water on my face, I find that I am totally feeling half nap time, which it's super not nap time. So I will be right back in just a minute. Alright, much better. And the games are going to go even better now because our little sidekick is back. He decided he didn't want to hang out on his giant teddy bear anymore. Actually, when I left the room, he was curled up on a blanket in the bedroom. Along with everybody else, because everyone is taking a nap. No wonder I feel like I want to. Alright, we unlocked some things. Okay, so we have parabolic and sound sensor. We don't care about the sound sensor. We definitely do want the better parabolic. Okay, so I was thinking for the last hour or so we could switch to the cozy one or my custom one that does around a 410. And that's because the activity monitor is off. Let's edit that and put the activity monitor on. And let's see if we can get a perfect game or two. Let's try it. See what happens. Where do we want to go to do it? Let's do Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Nope, and these are like the perfect objectives too. We have Janice Smith, 3 videos, blow out a firelight, and a sound with a parabolic. And we have rain. Oh, I didn't look to see where power was. I was kind of used to the other one where I couldn't see where power was. So we will check garage first. No power, also no Jerry. Since we're in here, we do have hiding though. That was kind of confusing there for a moment. Everything lit up and I was like, but wait, the power's not on yet. Okay, no bones. But we do have this hiding spot. It helps if you let go of the walk button. Okay, there is the bone. So now we just need the room. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, not there either. Yep, I hear door. Yep, that was breath. You are in here. Thanks for hissing at me. Why? Why does everybody hiss at me? Okay, just ghosts. You know, people don't usually. It'd be a little weird. Alright, let's get those 3 things. Sanity is at 78. We're probably good to get this stuff and then do this stuff and the things. And then bring in the video camera. And we'll need to pill up. Alright. Bone acquired. Let's photo the circle. Alright. Camera down. Other crucie down. EMF. Hall light on. As we'll be standing in the hall probably a lot of the time, so we definitely want to have that light on. That way we're attempting at least to preserve some sanity. So this one only restores 25%. Or I think the other custom we were doing restores 30. I think. Alright, let's go check camera placement. I would really like to get to the next tier, to the tier 2. Words. The tier 2, tripods. Because it would be really nice to be able to rotate and pan. Okay, so far Ghosty is doing nothing. Alright, we are at full sanity now. Cool. Works for me. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like pizza? Do you like me? Okay. Oh, it stepped in both of those right away. I don't see any feats, though. Okay, well, it hissed at us. We do have a photo of the EMF, but it is just a 4. So let's go look at sanity and I guess look at the video board again. Hmm. It's doing stuff, but it's not really giving us... That's a 3. Oh. And we have ghostwriting. Ghosty turned out the power. And tried to airball me again. So we took the candle with us for 2 reasons. One being to preserve sanity, but the other so that Ghosty could not blow it out while we weren't here, because we need a video. We only need one more photo. Firelight, parabolic, and video. Okay. And so we can get a photo of anything. That is an EMF 5. Which I do not, and we're not going to be able to get it fast enough, I bet. I almost didn't touch my sprint button, because on the other custom we don't have a sprint. Yeah, not fast enough. But if we need to, we could do it again. Okay, so we did get a 5. We did not get UV. Oh, there's a shoe on the bed. Who puts their shoes on the bed? I mean, really? So one more video, one more photo, and then of course we need all of our sounds. Okay, we got the EMF. Let's turn that off. Wait, and that would be a sound also. Alright, we're gonna go for sound of the candle. Come on, ghosty. I can't get on the bed to get any closer to it. And it blew out the candle at the same time. Okay, so nothing would be dots. Wow, this thing is just bouncing all over the place. 1.1, 3.8, 1. Anyway. I am saying definitely no freezing. Alright, we got our 2 sounds. So we need a parabolic still. We need a 3rd sound. And we still need to figure out what the hell this is. Where are you? Where are you? Right on top of me, I guess. Just not talking through the spirit box. Yeef. we're gonna get out of here for the moment. We're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna look at sanity. We're gonna watch stuff on the video camera, which we can't because it's in my hand. Alright, we're gonna take some pills. So we've had no luck with UV. We've had no luck with Spirit Box, but it's one or the other option. Okay. Let's try Spirit Box again. Where are you? Oh, you're turning on lights. I don't see any fingies. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far?
Far from there.
Okay, so we have Spirit Box. Did we get Spirit Box earlier and I just forgot? Kind of feel like we did. Alright, so we are back at a Stinky Winky Spirit. Alright, let's see if we can get the sound from that, because, yeah. Where are you? Where are you?
Behind me.
Did it take it? It totally did. Cool. Okay, so I don't need you. We still need a video and a photo. And we need a parabolic. So let's go get the parabolic. Did I not? I didn't change it, did I? I didn't fix it in the loadout. Come on, parabolic. Come on, ghosty. Hey yourself. Or it could be like my mother, hay is for horses. Okay. Video, we could do another ghostwriting book. what do we do for the last picture? No. We just have a glitchy book. Why are you struggling? God damn it. Soups didn't take that. Alright, now what? So we got the fire extinguished, we have a motion sensor, we have a door moved. Well, it evented, but it didn't give us anything to look at. We're at 68. Now, if we're gonna do what I'm thinking of doing, we need you. Alright, we're gonna sit in the dark. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for our sanity to go down. The whole room is covered. So, plus some of out there, at least I think. So let's see if we can get a burnt cruci video. We already know it's a spirit. Let's make sure spirit is marked off. And let's see if we can manage to do this. Watch our sanity decide to not drain as fast as I think it's going to. We're going to be sitting here for like 20 minutes. We got it. I'll take it. Let's get out of here. No, it was the little creepy child, too. Okay, everything's unique. And we have a spirit. We should have a perfect game. Let's find out.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, we got our perfect investigation bonus in there. This is a lower multiplier, but look at that, folks. So we started at 32. Ooh, and we got the crucies and the tripods. So a full level, almost 2 full levels really, because we were like midway in 32. It did take longer though. It took almost twice as long. So it's really up to you how you want to kind of play and grind, but take advantage of this extra XP. Okay. We were talking about possibly doing, after I do this, because it's fun. Oh, and the dailies reset. Yeah, because it's evening. They reset UK time at like midnight or whatever, right? So, we do have complete objectives in prison. Do we want to do a prison run? I wasn't really going to. But it would give us... Kick all the balloons! It would give us a daily, and we might do a couple more at some point, or I might, like off stream, to do a weekly. This one won't be a perfect, it'll just be a
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment
ghost and go.
before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost.
And completing whatever objectives we can. Right, we have Kyle Roberts. Blow out a firelight, escape during a hunt, and repel while chasing. Okay, power is in that office area? By the back stairs. Is that medical? Okay. Door opens out. Alright, power is on. Where is there a light switch in here? Not C1. But I guess we'll start in the infirmary. Is this one room or two? I can never remember. Okay, so not here. And we're not in here either. Are we just an upstairs hallway ghost? No. Ghosty can't decide. I'm kind of going with no, though. Bathroom? No. Not this office either. Okay, I heard that. You are in here. You were just trying to fool me. Okay, these cruces, there's no way they're gonna cover the whole room. Just no way at all. Let's get the light on in here. Yep, and we have tarot cards. Well, never say never. We might. Just for shits and giggles. We might pull him at the end. Our sanity is doing way better than I thought it would be. Okay, firelight is really the only objective we're gonna get. And that's for a couple of reasons. While we've been trying to play prison more often, so that we can get more comfortable with the map, I have no idea where, like, hiding spaces, good, bad, or indifferent, are. So I would end up just, like, running downstairs and praying it didn't keep track of where I went. Which, generally, not the best strategy. Oh, I forgot to photograph the tarot cards. Well, we can photograph them on our way out or something. Okay. Dots. Camera. We still have the flashlight in our hands. Yes. These flashlights are definitely better than the tier ones, but still, sometimes I apparently don't know if they're on or not. Actually, I want you more like there. What is everyone, or what did, because for some of you, it is absolutely past dinner time. What's everyone doing? What did you have for dinner tonight? For foods. What did everyone have today? We were kind of thinking just doing leftovers. I made a big thing of soup last night. You know, one of those kind of throw whatever you've got in the freezer kinds of soups. Came out really, really good. But like I had that for lunch. So I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna cook like cook, but you know, maybe I'll make like a quesadilla or something. Quesadillas sound kind of good. I do have some tortillas that need to get used up. They're starting to get kind of dry. They haven't gotten stale, they're just kind of dry. So maybe that's what I'll do. Make some quesadillas. Get a little salsa, you know. I don't know, we'll see. How was everyone's Monday? I'm sure most of you had to work. That is kind of the usual for Monday. I know I kind of have non-traditional work days. Yeah, so does Kayaks because we work at the same place. But hopefully everyone's Monday was good. Hopefully work wasn't too awful. Monday always comes with its own unique set of problems. Somehow that's always when the computers don't want a computer and trying to return the 400 messages from the days that you weren't open are always a hassle. Well, let's look in the camera. Let's look at the camera. I know I was saying you could see better with these, with the night vision. You still can. I think it's a little bit better. It isn't awesome necessarily, but I think it's better. Man, this ghost just really isn't doing anything. Okay, what's in my hand? Candle and spirit box. Ghosty heard me talking about everybody in my house taking naps and decided that it wanted to take a nap too. Where are you?
It's taken away.
You were taken away. Well, it is a prison, so that kind of tracks. No, we're not going to give me freezing. What about ghosty writing? No ghosty writing. No, let's keep the night vision on just in case it sees orbs or something. Ghosty, you want to blow out my candle? Pretty please. Come on, ghosty, ghosty. You know you wanna. Wanna blow out my candle? Please? Thank you. Alright, and that is an EMF 2. So we're going to cross out EMF 5. I think we can. Usually the candle blow should give us the EMF, I think, right? Okay, that should be the one objective that we're worrying about. Let's go get some stuff to check for UV. Okay. Salt, UV. And then see here, that's an EMF 5, so maybe we can't cross it out. I guess the candle blow isn't necessarily an EMF 5, it just can be. It's either or, right? It's either a 2 or a 5. And an EMF 5 ghost can do it as a 2. on, ghosty. Walk through the salt. Would you prefer me be out of the room? I mean, it didn't really seem to care before, so I don't know why it would care now. This is also a big room for us to basically just be in one corner of it. And we do have footsies. Okay, so we were right with no EMF 5, because if we have Spirit Box and UV, we can't have EMF 5. Did my photo of defeatsies count? It did. Still no ghost writing. And still no freezing. Okay, if we take ghost writing and freezing out, we're left with a phantom. We're gonna go with it. We are gonna go with a phantom. I would... Yeah. We're not gonna stick around and do all of the things. But we will photograph the tarot cards. What do you think, folks? Do you want to be a little crazy? Do we want to do tarot cards? Do you want to pull the tarot cards? I'm the crazy one, right? I'm pulling the tarot cards. It's my suggestion. Yeah, let's go pull some tarot cards. It's upstairs. Maybe we can run away fast enough and hide, because that's what'll happen. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Hermit. That locks it in its room, I think. Sun Fools, so that shouldn't affect our sanity at all. That should cause an event. Too bad you can't pull them from out here, right? Oh, right. You can't do it with it in your hand. Dumbest glitch ever. I know I'm not open mic, but every time a ghost hunts, I always hold my breath and, you know, all of the things. Okay, hunt is over. Oh, because they're in my hand. Where'd they go? Tower. And it's hunting again. Or at least it should be. There we go, now I can hear it. Oh, there's its footsteps. I was about to say it's not pathing this way this time. But nope, it is. Okay, hunt is over. We're Soup's just gonna keep getting death cards, aren't we? For giggles, what's our sanity look like? It's at 49, so it's, I mean, it's in hunt range, but it's not like crazy low or anything. And we still have Phantom marked off. I don't know why it would have changed, but you never know. Tower again. More towers. Wheel of Fortune green. I think that raises our sanity. And the last one is also a tower. Okay. Well, we pulled all the tarot cards. And it did hunt twice, but otherwise we didn't get anything like real crazy. I mean, Wheel of Fortune raised our sanity a bunch. Alright, we have a Phantom. Let's find out if we're right.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were right with a Phantom. And even with that, because we got one of the dailies and stuff, we still got 3,500. I'm not gonna complain. Not too shabby. And we leveled up. We hit level 36. Let's see where the bone was. The office toilet. We were in the office toilet. Well, we didn't look. We did not look through it that heavily. Alright, let's go. Then we upgraded the parabolic and then didn't do anything about it. Tripods are 5. Crucies are 4. Those are definitely 2 of the things we need. I don't care about the sound sensors that much. Like I said, there are uses for them. I have found uses for them, but still, they're not... We don't use them all that much. When do we unlock headgear? More specifically, the tier 2. At 42. I think for last game, let's go back to the crazy one. Let's see what kind of objectives we get. Where do we want to go? We're going to do a bunch of Tanglewood tomorrow when we do the weeklies. So let's do Ridgeview. And depending on the objectives, we might try to get a perfect this way. But it depends on the objectives, because with the 150 speed, you know, that bumps up the multiplier, but I'm not good enough with 150 speed ghosts to deal with hunting ghosts. I'm barely good enough to deal with them in normal life. Photo of the ghost, cleanse the area with incense, and motion sensor. We might be able to do all of those. Let's at least aim to get all of the objectives. And we have Peter Cray. Alright, Peter, you better cooperate. Words are hard sometimes. Cooperate with us so that we can get, you know, ghost photos and stuff. Thanks. Oh, and we have sunrise. So here we go. Where is power? Nope. As I get stuck on the door. Because we're really good at that. Okay, power is in the basement. We're gonna super wish that I had brought a flashlight. As much as I want to pretend, I don't think I actually know this map well enough to navigate around in the total dark. Must be on the other side. There's power. And then I didn't turn on the light coming into the basement. Like a genius. We're just geniuses. Yes, we are. Alright, well, you're not in here. There's also no hiding. Do we have any bones? Any bones at all, folks? If you all see the bone, let me know, because I will totally walk over it. Especially when I'm busy yakking about whatever. But I don't see any down here. Yeah, we'll turn that one off. Okay, no mirror. The mirror is usually there. not in the dining area. Are we in the living room area? No. What about garage? Did we turn on the garage light? I think we did. Oh, and we have Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Is the ghost hanging out with you, Jerry? Nope, the ghostie's not hanging out with you. I heard what sounded like a door, but I don't know where. Could have been upstairs. Oh, phone. Walked right over it. It's a good thing I was looking at the floor when I turned around. Yeah, you're not in there either. And not in there. I really kind of hate them when they're in that tiny little utility room. Are you in this weird hallway? What about a kitchen ghost? Kitchen ghosties. I would take a kitchen ghost if it was like a friendly ghost and would do dishes for me. I would be okay with that. I'm pretty sure that this back closet is part of the room, and it's not like its own separate room. Alright, so Ghosty is upstairs. I don't know which door that was. We'll start here. Where are you? Ghosty, I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Thanks for the photo op. Now, did it actually catch that? Because sometimes they don't. It did. It is not visible in the picture. At least I can't see it. Maybe you all can, but I can't. So I am going to guess, with no evidence yet, that it's a phantom. And we're clicking through all the things needlessly again. Okay, so you're probably... Well, you're not in here. And you're not in here. Where the bleeding hell are you? Are you just in the hallway? Yeesh. Hey, you're in here. Laptop on the floor would be a decent indicator, I guess. Okay, what is in my hands? Camera. Let's get the camera out of my hands. And now that we finally found it, it only took us 400 years. What does this other light do? Is that outside? What's the point of that? I mean, I know what the point would be in, like, real life, but in the game, I don't know what the point would be. But yeah, I didn't design it. The devs can have whatever they want in there. I don't even know how it all works. I just know that I play it and have fun playing it, and it occasionally scares the crap out of me. Which is also weirdly fun. Okay, well, I was trying to get a video of it walking at me. I didn't succeed. Again, where do we put... Figuring out where to put cameras seems to be like the bane of my existence. And I forgot on this custom you can't sprint. I keep hitting my sprint button going, why is nothing happening? Because we wanted a quick and dirty one with more money. That's why. Turn on the night vision. Well, we can't really see, but maybe the camera can see something. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have pan back. So we are going to pan around just in case the camera can see Orbeez anywhere else. We'll probably have to do it ourselves also. But maybe, you know. Oh, we got a something. Let's see what we got. We got a fire extinguish. Well, we didn't put a light in there. There is a light over on the table here. There's a candle. So it must have lit the candle and then put it out. So that makes it not an Onryo. We were already thinking it was a phantom anyway, so yeah. Alright, what do we have in our hands? Salt, UV, and ghost writing. And Ghosty turned out the power. At least this time we have a glow stick with us. Okay, power back on. It really likes touching that radio. See if there's any fingies. I don't see any. Okay, we'll just put the glow stick on the floor. That. Yep, we do have pizzas. Did you turn out the power again? Oh, and we got a Dots Ghost recording that I apparently super missed. Alright. go get the power back on. After we get the power back on, we should go to the van and check our sanity. Excuse me. And see what else we need to bring in. Okay, I still have a camera in my hand. We did throw the glow stick down, but we don't need it, except for when it turns off the power every 5 seconds. Okay, so if we're thinking Phantom, Phantom is Spirit Box, UV, and dots. Now, we didn't see dots, just the camera saw dots. So, with Goryo still on the menu, it is... Goryo is EMF 5. Okay. Then I have EMF, camera, candle. Oh, and you were super unhelpful and knocked everything over. And you threw the ghostwriting book, so... I mean, we already knew it wouldn't be ghostwriting. No, I think we have a Goryo. And I say that because I'm not seeing dots in person, like with my eyeballs. I'm only seeing them through the video camera. What did I do with the photo camera? Okay, what are our objectives again? Cleanse the area and motion sensor. Stop slamming the door in my face. Oh, I dropped the video camera. It's kind of hard to put it back on the tripod. That's an EMF 5. For what? We don't know. But we're marking it down. We already knew that it was most likely a Goryo. Alright, let's check our sanity. Let's get the other 2 objectives done. Do we want to try for a perfect game? We could. Let's see. We still need sounds, of course. Oh, we already got a fire extinguisher. Okay, well that's a duplicate. We'll delete that. We don't need any more photos. So just 2 videos and 3 sounds. We could get a sound of the fire. What can we get videos of? We can get a video of salt because we didn't. And we can get a video of the motion sensor, which we need for an objective anyway. Okay, let's do the videos, then we'll come back for... Ooh. Let's do this first. Give that a chance to actually bump up my sanity. So, you know, the type of meds, whether it's the bottle or the pills or the injectables, depending on what you have, the tier 1, 2, or 3. What the 1, 2, or 3 affects is how fast they work, not how good or bad they are. That's all, you know, how much they restore is based on your difficulty settings. So like this one restores, I think 30, I have it set to. The other 3 evidence custom that we like to play is mainly set to, could you wait until I'm ready? Did it catch that motion sensed? No. And you turned off the power again. That was actually probably me stepping through the motion sensor. That is the downside. That is one of the downsides to the tier 1 motion sensor. Is that you stepping through it also sets it off. Whereas with the tier 3, only the ghost sets it off. But the downside to the tier 3 is that it's round, and while it spins and lights up in the direction of the ghost, it doesn't quite give you the same sort of information, if you will, if you're testing for things. Okay, that's our last video. Now we need a sound sensor, or a sound recorder, not a sound sensor. We've just been talking about not upgrading our sound sensor like half the stream, and so now I'm all in sound sensor land, apparently. The pill bottle glitched and fell under the thing. Since we can. Alright. Oh, and we need to do a cleanse with incense anyway, but I'm going to take a second one. Just in case Ghosty decides to do something where we need one. Because we can't sprint and it's really fast. We're just going to be totally dead, I'm sure, if we even get close to attempting. But we're gonna try, because that's all we can do. Okay, where's my candle? Oh, let's do this first. Alright, objectives are done. out the candle this time. Now, Mr. Goryo or Miss Goryo, who are you? Peter. Probably a Mr. Mr. Goryo. Or whisper creepy things in my ear? I guess whisper creepy things. I'll take it. Don't really appreciate creepy things being whispered in my ears, but you know, I'll take it. For the recording, anyway. Okay, now it's just going to keep walking through the motion sensor. Okay, and that's the EMF 5. Alright, blow out the candle, please. Did it get it? No. Of course not. I don't even know what it's trying to hear. Come on. Okay, I give up. I'm not actually giving up, I'm just frustrated. Alright. It's a good thing we know it's not an on-rail. Okay, seriously, trying to figure out a sound with this recorder is almost impossible. Okay, well, we finally got the fire extinguish. It all just sounds like static, and yeah, the little arrow things sort of help, but not really. Okay, I don't have to be crouching anymore. Throw that thing away. Okay, so this should be everything is unique. We have Goryo marked off, so as long as we're right, it should be a perfect game. And we were correct with a Goryo. Ba-ba-ba-bum! And the board's even throwing confetti at us. Oh, and we got a weekly. So look at that, folks. That's wild. I know we don't normally sit here and watch the counters, although we have been today because the double XP for the anniversary event is just absolutely wild. So we're just gonna sit here and watch it count down. We got incense and igniters and firelights. Yay, we upgraded all the things. So we're gonna get at least like 2 full levels, I think, from this. We're about halfway through 36. And there's 38. Okay, maybe not quite 2 full levels. Or were we at 35? That doesn't matter. It does not matter. So anyway, that's wild. That one did take us a little bit longer than just rushing through, but we did get about double. On the flip side, 2 games would have given you that. So, play how you want to play. Play how you enjoy it. Just because we are definitely upgrading those. Just because it's double XP and all that stuff doesn't mean that you're supposed to just grind and have 0 fun while grinding. Have fun while you grind it. Otherwise, then it's just a grind and no one's having fun. So have fun while you're doing it. I can either do firelights or flashlights. I might wait. However, with that, I am going to call it for today. I will see you all tomorrow morning at the usual time. We are just going to do more Phasmo. So if you didn't get all of your drops tonight, don't worry, I am going to raid into someone that also has drops active. However, you can also come back and join me tomorrow morning for more Phasmo coziness, possible craziness. I don't know. We'll see what we get into tomorrow. I start usually around 10:30 Mountain Time US in the morning. I already said that. It's definitely dinner time for me. My brain is starting to go meh. So I will see you tomorrow morning for all of our usual insanity. We are just doing Phasmo, like I said. Drops will still be on. The double XP is going on all week. So get out there and play some games yourself and take advantage of it. Especially like if you just prestiged or something and have no equipment. Or like you're brand new and you're still on amateur. Take advantage of it. It's really cool. There we go. Right. I will see you all tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of my lurkers, all of my chatters, everybody in between, those that came just to hang out for the drops, those that decided to stay. I appreciate all of you. You are what makes this all fun and enjoyable. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here by myself, playing games for, well, in silence. I will see you all tomorrow. Drink some water, eat some good food, take care of yourselves, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. It does not matter what it is, as long as it's something just for you. Eat that little extra piece of chocolate, read that extra page, hide in the bathroom from your kids for an extra couple of minutes, whatever. Something just for yourself. And I will see you all tomorrow. Much love to you all. Bye, everyone.